Well, hello, good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the world you happen to be joining us today. My name is Craig Peloquin.
And I'm Dennis Wilson.
And we are here to share with you a little bit about Metropolee. We're sharing about our industry, our company, our products, as well as how we make money.
And a little bit about our app.
You bet that. That's just fantastic. Let's get right into it, Dennis, and get started. Hey there, everybody. Welcome. Let's make sure we got our volume that is working. If you could just let us know there, type that in. That's great. Yeah, it sounds like our volume levels. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, and thank you, John. Fantastic. Yep, looks like we're good on our volume. So let's get things rocking and rolling. All right, let's just share the Metropolee business presentation. Here we are. Okay, Dennis, how do we survive in these times of financial uncertainty?
Well, we're facing corporate downsizing, unpredictable economy, rising prices, limited future income potential, increasing taxes, and less leisure and family time, Craig.
Well, if you follow 100 individuals from the age of 25 to 65, Dennis, here are the stats.
1's rich, 4 are financially independent, 5 are still working, 36 wish they were still working.
That's right.
And 54% are dead broke.
Now, that's a result of lack of saving and trading time for money,
as well as missing out on new trends or opportunities. The question is, where will you be at the age of 65?
Well, statistics show, Dennis, that 40% of North Americans make less than $32,000 a year before taxes.
And that's only around $25,600 after taxes, or just over $2,000 a month.
Most focus on just getting through each day.
So how can people get ahead, Craig? Work more?
50 hours?
60?
70, 80 hours?
Still just trading time for money.
You could purchase or start a small business and risk everything.
Or how about win the lottery?
Clip coupons.
Asking your boss for a big raise.
How about asking your boss for a little raise?
Waiting for an inheritance.
You can marry well.
Seriously, Metropolee has the answer.
So we utilize the word of mouth dynamics of networking.
And we capitalize on the trends with a viral and global opportunity.
So allowing you to help yourself, your friends, and small businesses worldwide, Dennis.
That's right. Simply download and share our free Business Finder app.
And you get $5 from Metropolee's advertising budget to spend at a participating small business.
And of course, an additional $5 when someone you share it with spends their $5.
That's right. So you can utilize our advertising budget and share it with yourself and your friends
To go shopping.
That's a great idea.
So what are some of the biggest trends that you may be missing today?
Well, right now there's a worldwide transition from big business to the rapid growth of hobby, home, micro, and small businesses, which represent over 99% of all businesses worldwide.
And we call them HMSBs.
Metropolee believes HMSBs are the engine of growth for the new world economy.
So what does Metropolee consider an HMSB?
These would be people like your friends who make cool knitted sweaters and sell them on Etsy, or 3D print cool action figures and sell them on eBay, or even all the MLM home business owners.
So these are Metropolee's idea of HMSB. And small businesses in Metropolee's world have less than 5 employees and as little as $25,000 a month in revenue.
That's a big difference than what some companies think.
Salesforce.com defines a small business as $5 million a year in annual revenue.
There you go. And they struggle, Dennis.
Man, 50% of small businesses fail within their first 5 years.
Big box and online companies continue to eat away at their profits.
Advertising has changed. It's just not as simple as a Yellow Pages listing anymore.
Credit card fees can obliterate profits, even if the HMSB can even qualify.
And according to Media Post, email's return on investment is 122%. It's 4 times higher than social media, paid search, and direct mail.
Sadly, most HMSBs do not even attempt to collect an email address.
And one reason HMSBs do not collect customer data is that they feel it is too hard and will annoy their customers.
They need your help.
They do need our help. It all starts with you downloading and getting your free $5, then sharing our Metropolee Business Finder mobile app with your friends and earning even more to spend, Craig.
Then we help small businesses.
We direct your friends' spending, including the $5 of our advertising budget, to small businesses in their local area.
And we show small businesses new payment methods like cryptocurrencies.
And both of these bring new customers to those small businesses.
Now, most HMSBs have heard about cryptocurrency, but they're afraid of accepting it or simply do not know where to begin, Dennis?
That's right. HMSB owners have become aware of cryptocurrencies and some of their promised advantages, and sadly, some of their disadvantages. And this has created a little bit of a craze.
Imagine also being able to capitalize on this.
And this is where you come in.
So how can you help HMSBs thrive, Dennis?
Well, you can help hobby, home, micro, and small business owners around the world make more money and get exposure to the new world of cryptocurrencies, the tools to accept it, and the customers that have it.
All while you make money.
Wow.
So we have Metropolee's Business Finder app, and it connects your smartphone to local businesses.
Yeah, and this enables you to benefit from Metropolee's loyalty program while delivering new cash and crypto customers to HMSBs.
Welcome to the Metropolee Business Finder directory.
A listing in Metropolee Business Finder app provides advertising and visibility, allowing the HMSB to get new customers by participating in the Metropolee directory and its loyalty program, as well as benefit from new payment methods.
This is a win-win for Business Finder app users, small businesses, and Metropolee resellers.
So as a free app user, you also get to participate in our loyalty rewards program, where you earn 0.5% cash back in loyalty rewards on your total purchases from Metropolee vendors, whether in cash, credit, or crypto.
Now you remember what happened with Bitcoin, right, Dennis?
Oh yeah. In 2010, you would have paid only 10 cents per Bitcoin. So even $5 would have bought you about 50 Bitcoin.
And today, even after the so-called 2018 crash to 4,500, it would be worth over $225,000.
So let's talk a little bit about Metropolee products and services, Craig.
All right, well, let's look at the Business Finder mobile application.
So it's a business directory of cash and crypto-friendly HMSBs. You can search for what you're looking for by distance, business or product type, and more to find a business that fits your immediate needs.
In addition to our free ad budget money, you can find great special offers from Metropolee vendors and get global loyalty rewards on every purchase.
So Metro SMA, which is the Metropolee sales and marketing automation tool, is the ultimate sales, social media, and email marketing automation software and mobile app for HMSBs.
So HMSBs purchase Metro SMA to get a basic listing in the Metropolee Business Finder directory.
And they can accept not only cash sales in addition to Metropolee's free ad budget money, but crypto as well, all within 15 minutes.
Then they use Metro SMA to grow and utilize newly acquired customer data to increase sales further.
And businesses automatically get customer data from Metropolee Business Finder app users who make a purchase.
And then we have Metro TBS. This is the Metropolee team building system.
This is one of my favorites. It's a complete suite for the Metropolee network marketing professional.
So it comes with many network marketing business funnels, which include landing pages, surveys, email autoresponders, social media marketing, and follow-up copy.
And any network marketing professional can use Metro TBS, therefore allowing it to be resold to others in any network marketing organization.
So now before you go and resell it, Dennis, be sure to look closely as it comes with 4 Metropolee sales funnels, which are accessed directly from the free Business Finder mobile app to automatically help you promote and educate free app users, potential Metro SMA resellers, and small business owners.
So you're telling me I just need to get my friends to download the app, give them $5 for doing so, and then the app's going to go to work educating them on how they can refer it as well as possibly get involved in Metropolee?
That is correct, Dennis. And as you learn more and use Metropolee's Build It Right system, you can customize your funnels and make your own originals.
Wow. So how do you make more money with Metropolee? Because interestingly enough, Craig, you can actually make all that money referring the app and referring to your friends without ever spending a penny of your money.
That's right, Dennis. But you could decide to become a Metropolee reseller and earn retail profits selling Metro SMA to the small businesses that are going to be accessing all your friends' free $5.
Well, there we go. You can also qualify to take part in our binary commission plan and earn more money and loyalty credits.
Well, that's cool. So why do people participate in Metropolee?
Well, I mean, this answer is simple. Leverage and
Duplication.
Whether they know it or not, the answer is simple. Leverage and duplication.
This is why we kind of follow the industry.
This is what keeps you up at night.
I mean, we were asked this question when we first started in the industry, Dennis, on a part-time basis, working just 1 hour a day with the person who sold you Metro SMA and their support team.
Do you think you could retail just 1 Metro SMA key per month for the next 12 months to others who commit to do the same?
Now remember, this is your business. And for this example, we are looking for those who are willing to partner up with you and work with your team and commit to working at least 1 hour a day.
That's right. So pretty simple, right?
It's pretty simple.
So if you and your team retail just one Metro SMA key per month for 12 months and help others do the same, and along the way sell keys to those just wanting a listing in the Business Finder app, after 1 month,
You sold one Metro SMA to one happy reseller.
and in this example, please don't just see numbers, see people in businesses that you care about.
So in February, you have one reseller in your business.
And when that reseller sells Metro SMA to one person,
And what was your job again?
one person,
That's right, one Metro SMA key.
your team has now grown to 3 happy business building resellers who will retail even more Metropolee products to business owners.
In March, you have 3 resellers in your business.
And when those 3 each sell 1 key,
And your job again was?
man, I have this hard job of, yeah, right, I need to sell 1 key.
That's right. You now have 7 resellers in your business using and retailing Metropolee products.
And unfortunately, Craig,
This is when most people are going to quit.
oh man, after 3 months, they only have 7 people using and reselling Metropolee products. They feel it's just not growing fast enough. They're not rich and retired yet.
But watch what happens if you stay with it.
So keep in mind, sharing your business truthfully and explaining it takes an hour a day of effort over 12 to 24 month time period to become successful can help ensure your success.
So in April, your 7 resellers all sell 1 Metro SMA each, meaning 7 new resellers just joined you in your Metropolee business.
And now let's remember what my job was, Craig.
That's right, 1 Metro SMA key for the month.
And now you have 15 resellers in your business.
In May, those 15 sell 1 key each. That's 15 more Metro SMA users and directory listings.
And you now have 31 resellers in your Metropolee business.
In June, those 31 sell 1 key each. You do the same. You now have 63 resellers.
And in July, 127 resellers.
255 in August.
And in September, 511 resellers. But think what this means, Craig. This means there's all kinds of small businesses out there receiving new customers, making sales. This is getting good.
October, 1,023 happy customers and resellers.
And in November, for your 11th month in the business, when 1,023 resellers on your team all sell 1 Metro SMA key and you sell 1 key, do you see how you would now have 2,047 resellers in your Metropolee business?
And in December, or your 12th month, when you and all your resellers sell just 1 key each, do you see you would have 4,095 resellers on your team?
Oh, I think we better stop. Now, Craig, in this example, this is the key point. How many resellers did you personally have to sell to in the first year?
Just 12 minutes.
1 a month for 12
1
months.
Here's the bad news.
Oh,
What if you failed to do your work in month 1? Imagine how bad the picture would look for you.
or maybe you failed to do your work in month 2.
Can you imagine how significant the impact on your team and therefore your sales and income could be?
I don't want to. But you know what? It gets worse, Craig. I have even more bad news. I don't know about you, but I don't live in a perfect hypothetical world like that.
And neither do I. What if it doesn't happen like this for you? What if you failed by 75%?
Even if your team only grew to 1,000 people who each work 1 hour per day, that would be 1,000 hours per day going into building your Metropolee business. And this is time leverage.
Well, imagine if 1,000 app users only spent $1,000 a year with businesses in the Metropolee Business Finder app. You just helped HMSBs gain 1,000 customers and over $1 million in additional sales.
Now, Craig, for a big business, this isn't a lot of money. But for our HMSBs, this is often the difference between barely hanging on and turning a sizable profit.
Well, imagine again if 1,000 members each sold only 4 Metro SMA annual licenses per year.
Your Metropolee business could create over $1.2 million in sales, and you can earn a commission on all that while enjoying the great tax benefits of a home-based business.
Well, now that you've experienced the power of leverage, let's take a look at Metropolee's industry-leading binary compensation plan.
Fantastic. So the first thing you do in Metropolee is you become a retail Metro SMA customer. You choose the Metro SMA key that's best for you.
So what you're saying here is we join retail first as a customer, not as a distributor, not as a reseller.
You gotta eat your own dog food, Craig. You gotta know what you're doing.
There you go. And you can choose a 1-year Metro SMA key or a 3-month key. Now, in this example that we're doing, everything is, for the purpose of this presentation, US dollar based, but everything in the comp plan is based on euros.
That's right. It's loosely
It's worldwide. Yeah, got it.
So next thing is you become a reseller to start earning retail bonuses. This costs $9 per year, And you'll start to earn retail bonuses on your personal customers' purchases. And this is your first source of income.
Right. So now you can start earning up to 25% retail bonus on your personal retail sales from your reseller website.
Yeah, or you can actually buy the software keys at wholesale price and earn up to 68% on software keys that you sell to your personal customers.
Right, and we have 10% commission on your first order bonus of personally enrolled resellers.
Yeah, and of course you can earn loyalty credits for personal customer engagement.
And you get a 4-week position in binary.
Yeah, and I just want to talk just a tiny bit about this personal customer engagement. We actually give you loyalty credits for helping the people that you sold Metro SMA to get contacts into their contact manager, utilize the system to increase their sales.
Fantastic. So now you need to choose the pack of software keys at discounted wholesale pricing that best suits your needs.
That's right. I mean, this is optional. You don't have to do this, but there's some packages here, and the bigger the package, the less price per key you pay. So therefore, the more you make as you retail, keeping in mind that everyone starts by buying a retail key.
Right.
So we have a pro pack, a basic pack that starts at $2.99 all the way up to an enterprise pack for $14.99.
Right, and so the Pro Pack gives you 2 keys. The basic pack gives you 2 keys. The Pro Pack 6 keys, and the Enterprise Pack that's 12 keys, and that kind of works in with the one a month.
1 a month for 12 months.
12 months.
Holy smokes! And of
that's
course,
fantastic.
they all include the Metro TDS key, which is to give you the tools you need to help build your business quickly.
Which is also found inside the app that you get ready to download.
Yes, of course, because by starting with the app will help to do the rest of the steps for you.
Got it.
Or with you.
So now you need to lock your binary position to start to build your business.
That's right. This is simple. You sell 1 Metro SMA key or give away 50 registered Metropolee Business Finder apps in your first 4 weeks.
And we said giveaway. That means I need to get 50 people that I know to use my personal code,
Correct.
my username, when they register their app.
Yeah, someone saying they downloaded it isn't good enough. They have to download it and put in your special code so that they're tracked to you. 50 people do that in your first 4 weeks, you're qualified without spending any money.
But they can't get the $5 unless they use my code anyway.
Well, yeah, there's a pretty big incentive for them to use the code.
Great. Got it.
So then your next step is to become a consultant. Now the requirements here are 200 QV in personal customer volume. So this would be 2 personally enrolled members, 1 on your left, 1 on the right. And interesting enough, if those 2 members each purchase a basic pack, you're already there because you need 150 CV left and 150 CV right on your first generation.
Right. So when those 2 customers purchased a 1-year license of Metro SMA as a customer, that created your 200 QV.
That's right. And then purchasing the pack created your CV.
So it's just on 2 people.
That's right.
That all works.
Yeah, now you're getting 10% of the total CV on your weak leg with a minimum of 150 CV in the binary.
Got it. And then you get a piggy bank.
And you get 100,000 loyalty credits.
Well, that's pretty cool. Why don't we? How do we look at this in some real life examples?
Yeah,
So you
let's
can
sort
kind
of show how the money flowed, what you sold,
Yeah.
what you paid, and how it all works.
All right. So you're paid the retail sale amount less a 10% service fee,
Yeah.
which is $269.10 times 2. So you just made selling the 2 annual licenses of Metro SMA $538.20. It's retail commissions.
Retail commission. Plus your first order bonus of $59.60, $15 in the binary.
That's a total of $612.80.
Yeah, so you joined for $299 retail. Then you paid a $9 reseller annual fee and you bought the basic pack for $299.
So you spent a total of $607 so far.
And you've been paid $612.80.
So you're already in a profit.
Yes, you are.
So let's talk about how to become an executive then. So it has the same QV requirement,
Yeah.
those 2 Metro SMA licenses. So you've already got that.
Yep,
And 2 personally enrolled members, 1 on the left, 1 on the right.
you already have that.
But now you need to increase from 150 CV to 450 CV on each side of your business.
Yeah, so you could bring in more resellers who purchase a basic pack, or you could actually help a couple of them increase to a pro pack.
So now you're going to increase to 20% of the binary. You still get the piggy bank
Yeah.
and 250,000 loyalty credits.
Yeah, so it's a really big step, but it's not a whole lot more work.
So what it really is, and just to summarize, you help 2 of your resellers buy a pro pack instead of a basic pack, and you become an executive and you double your binary commissions.
Yeah, and of course, when they resell their licenses, they make even more because they paid less for them, but you know.
That's true. So remember, our mobile app, our free $5 program, and Metro TBS with its sales funnels help you find retail customers and resellers to reach executive and 20%.
So you've now been paid $538.20 retail commission, $159.80 first order bonus, and $90 in the binary.
Well, that's a total of $788, Dennis.
Wow. The more I work, the more I make. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I'm trying to say.
So next step is to become a developer. Now the requirements are to become an executive first, which we just showed you how to do.
Right.
1,200 QB in personal customer volume, which would be 12 annual licenses.
Right.
And 2 personally enrolled executives, one on the left, one on the right.
So you still get your 20% in the binary.
Yeah.
1% piggy bank.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
You now get 500,000 one time in loyalty credit.
And now your center 2 and 3 are activated to start accumulating volume.
Yeah, and the developer bonus is now available to you, as well as you can reach rank levels.
And there's a matching bonus.
And up to $3,000 a month in car bonus.
We'll talk about those in a little bit, more detail.
So here's how that looks.
Simply retail a cumulative total of 12 Metro SMA software keys.
That's right.
And how many do you get in the executive,
Yeah, you get 12.
You get 12 back? You get 12 of them. Okay, that's great. That would make sense. That
works.
Okay.
So remember, each new reseller first buys their key from you at retail. So this is simple with our app and software.
Now you have 2 of your resellers reach executive.
That's right.
2 of your 12. That's it.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Pick 2.
You can have more though.
You can help them all. You
All
should
right.
help them all. And now you're qualified to earn from the developer bonus pool 12 generations matching bonus and a car bonus and more.
So you spent $1,807 so far.
And you've been paid $3,229.20 in retail bonuses,
$958.80 in first order bonus.
and $540 in binary commission.
So a total of $4,728. That is a great beginning, Dennis.
It really is a good beginning to a home-based business, and most of it came from retail sales.
There you go. So now we said we'd talk about some of the bonuses in more detail. We have the developer pool bonus. What's that all about?
So the monthly bonus that's the developer pool is divided by all the new developers and their sponsors. The faster you reach developer and the faster you help someone reach developer, the more shares you get in our pool. Okay, so everyone that becomes a developer in their first 7 or 30 days produces shares for not only themselves, but for their sponsor.
Great. So in the pool itself, any first-time package purchased by a member adds $8 to the pool.
That's right. And if you become a developer within 7 days, you earn 3 shares, as well as your sponsor gets 3 shares, and you get 1 million loyalty credits.
Cool. And if you take 30 days to become a developer,
You only get 1 share and 500,000 loyalty credits.
but you're still there. So you would do it faster, do it slower.
That's right.
Up to you, but
And your
you might
sponsor
develop.
matches whatever you get because, of course, normally you get successful by your sponsor helping people, meaning you'll help your people be successful because you help them.
There you go. So the value of the shares will be determined by the total amount of the pool divided by the total number of shares.
That's right.
That makes sense.
So then there's the piggy bank, and I like this one, Craig. It's an additional 1% of your team volume commission plus loyalty credits will be accumulated in the piggy bank every commission period.
So to receive the entire amount, you need to be commission qualified, and we'll go into that in more detail, for 12 consecutive months.
But I got more bad news, Craig. If you're not commission qualified for even 1 period, your piggy bank will be completely started again from 0.
Well, there you go. Now, if you stay commission qualified for 6 months, so we give you a little
Extra
bonus,
bonus,
a little bonus there of 150,000 loyalty credits.
That's right. Or stay for 12 months, we give you 300,000 loyalty credits.
So that's added together 450,000 loyalty credits in 12 months.
That's right.
Now this is really exciting. This is our matching bonus, Dennis.
Yeah, and it's 12 generations. And generations are often misunderstood when they get compared into a binary or put into a binary, because people think, oh, but in a binary, my guy might be on my 60th level. And yes, he could be, but if you enroll him for the purpose of matching bonuses, he's your first generation. So everyone you personally enroll is your first generation for matching bonuses. Everyone they enroll is second generation, and so on. Doesn't matter where they are in the binary.
Doesn't matter.
That's
So
it.
12 generations really could be
pretty
going
deep.
hundreds or thousands of levels deep.
I would say hundreds of thousands of levels deep
There you go.
without too much issue.
Now, there's also other ways you can earn loyalty credits. We touched upon this a little bit earlier in the presentation.
Help
Dennis.
your people engage with Metro SMA and make more money as a retail business, and we're going to give you more loyalty credits.
Great. So you can do that by retailing all your Metro SMA keys.
And we're going to
as
give
well.
you more loyalty credits for doing your job of retailing your keys. We don't want you sitting on them. We don't want them hanging around. We want them deployed helping small businesses.
Right. We talked about with the piggy bank, the staying commission qualified, and then ranking up.
That's right.
So there's over 211 million loyalty credits available for you, and some for your sponsor as well.
Yeah, and of course, we haven't really touched on it much, but the long-term plan is that the loyalty credits, when we have enough utility, we will look at turning those into an actual cryptocurrency. So there's lots of reasons why you want to get yourself a little stack of loyalty credits.
Right. Remember having Bitcoin. Okay. And as you get, move up in your ranks, The higher you move up, the more loyalty credits you can earn as well,
Yeah,
up to 100 million.
The higher your rank, you get loyalty credits, and of course you reach deeper into those matching bonuses.
Fantastic. And a car bonus. This is a great car bonus, Dennis. Love the way this was developed.
Well, reach developer level, earn a minimum of $4,500 per qualification period, 3 periods in a row, and you can earn a car bonus of up to $3,000 per month.
Now, do I have to pick the Mercedes or the BMW that you have in the picture?
No, it has to be a pink Cadillac. No, you can pick whatever automobile you want as long as it's less than 2 years old and worth over $30,000, because this is, again, part of our advertising budget. We need something really cool to put on the website with you standing.
Oh, so if I'm already driving a really cool car, you'll just pay for it?
As long as it fits the qualifications, absolutely.
That's awesome.
You submit the paperwork and you will become car qualified. Yes.
Now, we talked about becoming commission qualified, how important it is. So what do I have to do? What's the catch? What do I have to do?
I mean, you need to generate 100 QB personally every 4 weeks, essentially. So in your first 4 weeks, you could do that by purchasing a license, or you could do that by retailing a license, or you could do that by enrolling 50 free app users. So you can either choose to do some work by selling stuff, or you can just go and hand out 50 people your free app. So
literally, I can retail my way there by selling either 4 3-month software keys or 1 annual key. That makes a lot more sense. And I can do that from my replicated website or from the keys that I bought for my packages, or I can just continue to give away $5 to all my friends and get 50 new free app users every 4 weeks.
Correct. It's actually a bit easier than that, because you can even get away with enrolling one person in your first 4 weeks with a 3-month license, because that will actually generate 100 QB. But from then on, you need to generate 100 QB. And that's only done by the way you just described. So it's actually a little bit easier than you suggested.
But hey, we can do it by making sales or giving it away.
Absolutely.
Everybody can do this.
Absolutely.
And now you get to receive your commissions, keep the piggy bank, keep your carry forward.
That's right. And then in the following periods, every 4 weeks, you need to do 100 QB.
There you go. Only the truth, Dennis.
We're not going to tell you what we think you want to hear, Craig, but we are going to share with you what it will take.
Well, it takes a time commitment of a minimum of 7 to 10 hours per week for a 12 to 24 month period.
And just like any business, you will spend money on internet, cell phone, and sales materials.
Yeah. And even more truth, not everybody with whom you share Metropolee's apps, opportunity, or services with is going to understand it or accept it.
Realize not everyone who gets involved will make a commitment to build a team. They may just want to benefit from the Business Finder app and help others do the same.
And even though you may be good at what you're currently doing, to be successful in your new Metropolee business, you must be coachable and willing to do simple things over and over.
You aimed that one directly square at me, didn't you? The failed forward guy for 10 years. All right. So Metropolee makes everything available that you need to succeed.
Training and support from your immediate sponsor, upline leaders of the company.
The Metro TBS prospecting system that ties into the free app to make the free app do a bunch of the work in case you forget.
Yeah, your own replicated websites.
2 different ones, one for Metropolee.com, which is where you send people that might be interested in the MLM side, and one Metro SMA, where you only send retail customers who would be turned off by the MLM side.
You mean we actually have a company that people that are network marketing don't have to be embarrassed about a network marketing company?
No, you can actually go to trade shows with it and make money. You can actually share it with people that you know in business, and they're going to be excited by it. Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting. You don't have to talk all about this way to make some extra money and then say, okay, so what kind of soap do you use?
I mean, the closer you look at the Metropolee opportunity, Dennis, the better it looks.
Yeah, I mean, people you know will be involved with Metropolee.
Question is, are they be on your team?
Or someone else's.
I mean, anybody can do this business.
Neon sign guys.
Former clowns.
Yeah.
School teachers, police officers, attorneys, travel agents, painters. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you've done.
And not only that, but most of these people could benefit just by being in the app. So let us ask you.
Would as little as an additional $500 a month make a difference in your life?
Would you like to earn an ongoing residual income from a part-time effort?
Would you like to help others get great deals from amazing vendors?
Would you like to have a better lifestyle?
I mean, you are the result of what you have been thinking and doing in the past.
If you want things to change, you have to change. Because if nothing changes, this is your opportunity.
So based upon what you've seen and heard so far, you really got 3 choices to make, Dennis.
Yeah, you could decide that you would like to get involved as a retail customer and experience the benefits of Metro SMA and the Metropolee Business Finder app and directory.
Right, just download the app, become a customer.
Yes.
Take our $5.
That's it. You also could decide to become an active reseller to save and earn money with our apps and software.
Right, you could share with your friends and give them $5 and get more $5.
That's right.
Or you could say,
maybe you're just not interested at all, and that's a totally valid answer.
that is a totally valid answer, Dennis. And, so there are different things that we can do with Metropolee. We've got something for everybody.
Yeah, so regardless of which answer to the questions you had, talk to the person who got you on the webinar today, and they can share their link with you, share the free $5 to talk to the person who brought you here.
Exactly. So make sure you download the app.
That's it.
Use the code that your friend gave you so you can get $5. Share it with your friends, and then tell them about this webinar, and they can learn all about it and do the same.
Absolutely. Let's go help some small businesses.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye for now.
Bye.